Winston from Emerald Neuro-Recover in Carmel, Indiana. Today, everybody is wondering what to do about the opioid crisis. And a big question on that is, why do we even have an opioid crisis? Is it really that opiates are so much more available and that they were improperly advertised for many years, and that even once a person has tasted that opioid rush, they'll never be happy again without it? Not sure that's really the case. Opiates have a very profound set of effects that they perform in our brains. What I should say is the endorphin system, and that's where the opiate system, or the opiates have an effect in the brain. It has to do with a feeling of well-being, pain filtering, energy and motivation, adrenal function, and immunity. The endorphin or opiate system has to do with all of those things. So why are people needing opiates from the outside? Very interesting. Let's look at another epidemic that's been occurring that may have something to do with it, and that is the use of cannabis or pot. People have anxiety issues. A lot of youth feel a lot of anxiety these days, and so many of them have turned to using pot, which works in the endocannabinoid system. And that system is there to slow down signals in your brain, both excitatory and inhibitory, and generally has a calming or a slowing effect. So a person can feel calmer, feel more logical, and not feel as much stress or anxiety. Now, by doing that, of course, we damage that system, so the person loses their logic and they have a lot more anxiety. So it's never a good idea to use a substance to try to change the way our brain works. But people do use that. Now, the interesting thing about marijuana is that THC works in this endocannabinoid system. THC is in marijuana. CBD is also in marijuana. CBD does not work in this endocannabinoid system. CBD does work in the opiate system. CBD is a mild opiate. It has about 6 times the amount of potency at the mu opiate receptor as THC does. What that means is that over time, using marijuana for 6 months or more on a daily basis is enough to create opiate dependence in a person. So that after they've used that marijuana daily for that long a period, and they try that first Vicodin or Percocet, they feel like the weight of the world has been taken off their shoulders, like all their anxiety is gone. Wow, this is the way I'm supposed to feel. Not realizing that the marijuana is the thing that dug the hole, and now the opiate is filling it. This is probably the biggest reason why we have an opiate crisis today. This is all repairable, it's all fixable. Come talk to us at Emerald Neuro-Recover in Carmel, Indiana.